Hi, I'm Michael McKimm. I'm in my flat in East London. It's a pleasure to share some poems with you today. From my kitchen window, there's a view of a Victorian almshouse, which features in some of these poems. The kitchen window. Best in winter light. Winter gone on so long, and now long morning shadows falling on the almshouse, falling through the trees like splayed hands. My own hands in last night's dishes, hurrying towards the last fork, mind en route to the bus, emails, the day ahead. And now the day is opening from the east behind me as winter light that climbs quickly down the buildings sets alight the horse chestnut, and now quick spirit casts in gold the skyscrapers at Stratford. The sky is full and a little flustered. I've missed the bus. My hands are full of forks. I see the trees startling in their winter skeletons, each backlit by glass reflections, some pinpoint black, some full of flash. There are so many. Oh, if I could have a day to point each out. This next poem is called It Has Been the Strangest. It has been the strangest noise, and I can't remember the first time hearing it. A cockerel crowing loud and clear from somewhere across the railway lines, from someone's back garden in Earlham Grove, a cockerel in the city. And the almshouse with its single story, gable end, pitched roof, could almost be a cowshed, and on days like this, a thick fog on the horizon, skyscrapers rubbed out, the line of trees that skirt the schoolyard black and bare like a belt of woodland. You could forget where you are, travel time like a stone skimmed lightly on a lake, St. Paul's in the distance, chimneys coking on the Lee Canal. Looking through the grey, I see small scrapings of poultry, and a good man imagining heaven, single story, white gable, pitched roof. To look at the world. To look at the world and pause it once each day, to hold it like this brightening Sunday morning, just back from the pool and catching up on dishes, my hands cracked and dried, turning the sponge in a glass and glancing up to see the oldest lady from the almshouse, moving slow on her stick, her huge yellow hat like the trumpet of a daffodil, her son with her hand hooked in his arm, her mouth moving, she's chatting to him, all the way down the path, through the gate, into the car, and smiling up as he puts his hand upon her head the way a policeman might, and the car slowly, safely pulls away. Thank you for listening. This final poem is called Daffodils. Daffodils. The council in its frugal, simple stealth planted them last autumn. Those green and high-vis volunteers pushing little minds into leaf-flat mud. And now, as if a switch was flicked, they've detonated all over roundabouts, along the sides of roads, on brick-raised strips of grass that cushion the estates. Blocks and bands and concertinas, yin and yang and shooting stars, trailblazers brightening the feet of lampposts, there to catch the winter-weary, cold bus window eye with the joyful, wild and singular announcement, this is spring, flooding like a river through the churchyard, thick as a wheat field in West Ham Park, snow survivors reaching heads up to the trees with a raucous, here we are, we made it, please make room. We are the sunshine fallen from the sky. We are the darkness let to bloom.